Hey everybody, it's time for a nighttime movie. Oh yeah, it's time for a nighttime movie, cartoon, and anime review intro as the Douglas Blair Roberts YouTube social media personality. There will be two. This is a nighttime version with the skinny jeans sweatsuit with Zipper, one of my real life superhero costumes, but it'll be done as the Douglas Blair Roberts YouTube social media personality based character. Yeah, the songs that will be used will be Sonic Weekend and Sonic Back in Time. Even though it never has to match, I always like it to match. I like the intro and the actual video portion when it's a webcam, and it will be a webcam for the most part from now on, because I just don't feel like finding a bunch of pictures to record a project. So from now on, unless it's a franchise I've never seen before, I haven't seen that much of, it will be a part 1 and 2 webcam, especially now that I know how to use custom thumbtails. So with that being said, you don't want to hear the with that being said, let's get the music started right now. Hey everybody, this is my part 1 webcam short remake as the Douglas Blair Roberts YouTube social media personality based character and actor for the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 film. I initially had a narration version ready to record, but I didn't feel like getting all the pictures in order. So from now on, especially with movies, I'm just gonna do 2 webcams, especially now that I know how to add not custom thumbtails, but a thumbtail from somewhere else, instead of from somewhere else, which will make it easier for people to find these videos right here. I want to get these videos out as quickly as possible. So this is the remade part 1 narration. Even though this is the part 1 introduction, I did the part 2 larger real life superhero version webcam, on camera webcam version first. So yeah, I'll be off camera for these right here. So yeah, with that being said, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, there will be no footage playing in the background. Yeah, the narrations will only be for franchise. Yeah, for franchise. Oh yeah, for various franchise and tie-in reviews, short narration introductions on my Doug8798 channel, and for cartoons and television series that I haven't seen a lot of. And I can only do a short narration. So from now on, with these, especially with these movies, full-on webcam version first. So with that being said, let me get started right now. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, phenomenal movie. This is why I supported the first one. I just wanted the first one to be decent. Okay, it was decent. It was decent, mediocre, somewhere between okay and terrible. Actually, somewhere between good and terrible. Just okay. Because if it was just decent and made a lot of money, they will make a much better sequel where they will bring in more characters and more characters and introduce more lore into this movie franchise. And they did. This one right here, it brought Tails into the franchise, it brought Knuckles, and it got even more screen time for Sonic and Robotnik, and it did everything justice. They even got the Super Saiyan, finally, the Super Sonic, which hasn't been seen since Sonic X outside of his video games. They finally got it into another piece of Sonic media. Yeah. So yeah, the Super Sonic made a what's his name? Yeah. Everyone did an awesome job. Ben Schwartz, I think that's who voices Sonic. He's an awesome voice actor for Sonic, but I much prefer Roger Craig Smith, the guy from Sonic Boom. Tails is Colin Shaughnessy, I think that's her name. She reprises her role from the video games. And Idris Elba was a phenomenal Knuckles, and Jim Carrey kills it as Dr. Robotnik. And James Moss's and the other cast members, were even better here than they were in the first. Were even better here than they were in the first one. The human characters besides Marsden were kind of annoying in the first film, but they were much better here in this film. In the part 2 real life superhero version, I not only go more into detail about the story and characters and everything with the film, but I also give my thoughts on the Knuckles series, the 5-episode Knuckles series, and the sequel coming later this year. I thought that would be next year. That's December of this year. Yeah, the sequel coming later this year. Yeah, I meant to do a review series, a franchise and movie review series of the first one and the cartoons to set up this review, but I never get around to doing that, and I didn't feel like doing it, so let me just review this movie, and when I do the franchise review, include this and give my thoughts on the future from now on. That's what I'm going to be doing from now on. So yeah, this was to see the larger part 2 real life superhero version, which will be uploaded with this one. The link will be in the description box below. But yeah, what a phenomenal movie. The action, the drama, the comedy. Yeah, I was only supposed to watch, since I was trying to watch this, Max Steel, and I was trying to watch this, Max Steel, and Good Burger 2 in one setting. In one setting out, and to do this, I watched 20 to 40 minutes of all movies back and forth. I keep going back and forth. So I was only supposed to watch 20 to 40 minutes of Sonic 2. It was so awesome, entertaining. There was rarely a dull moment. In the movie from beginning to end. It was awesome. If I would say the weakest scene was the wedding scene. But yeah, there was never a dull moment. I was supposed to watch 20 to 40 minutes. Yeah, it was supposed to be 20. 20 ended up being 40, and 40 ended up being the rest of the movie. So yeah, this movie draws inspirations from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 3, and Knuckles, just like watching Sonic Underground back in the day. And Sonic Underground back in the day, I saw Sonic 2, 3, and Knuckles. 3 and Knuckles, the best. 3 and Knuckles come to life, and I even saw elements of Sonic Adventure and Heroes here. So yeah, can't wait for the sequel. And Jeff Fowler, he did a good job. He did a great job. He did his homework on the video games. A director, a producer who actually does his or her homework on the franchise they're adapting. So yeah, thumbs way up. I give my rating in the part my spill.com and double toasted inspired rating in the part 2 real life superhero version. Yeah. So yeah, already. And now not only one of the best films recently, in my opinion, movies since 2020 have went downhill since the start of the pandemic. Not only one of the best movies since the start of the pandemic, but the best now, one of the best video game live action films of all time. Mortal Kombat, the live action film, now has a rival when it comes to real movies, and that's Sonic 2. They managed to bring it to life without changing too much and keeping the core and the spirit of what these characters were. So yeah, this was my review of Sonic the Hedgehog. To see the larger part 2 real life superhero version, the link will be in the description box below. You want to hear the rest of the music and see the rest of my mannerisms? Turn the video off right now.